Hello everyone, hope you enjoyed everything being easy on Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones Lunatic mode, because it's about to end. We're going to invade Grado into chapter 14, Father and Son. I think this is going to be a nightmare chapter that I'm not prepared for to do it alone. But I'm not, because I'm with Raisins. Hello Raisins, how's it going?
Oh, I'm doing well. I'm glad to be part of your preparations. Even if you do the preps off screen, we still come in and then I tell you, no, Mecca, you need to put this person here, put this item on this person, and undeploy your entire team. But
yes.
can you even like undeploy your entire team here? Like, what would happen if you did that? You get like Colm and Nimi, I think.
Does that? Oh, like undeploying my team and then deploying people that I haven't deployed.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. If you undeploy your whole team, you just have Ephraim. But you know
Garcia,
right?
probably.
Like,
But yeah, exactly. I mean, and then that person gets berserked and they die. Probably is what happens.
well, I mean, if it's just Ephraim, what happens if like all of your player units get berserked?
Oh, the game plays itself for you for a couple turns. Did you remember?
Oh, really? Okay.
It's.
I was wondering, what actually happens? So you get to make like any inputs?
No. It's just you watch Fire Emblem AI fight itself until you inevitably lose your Ephraim, probably.
It's pretty cool. It's like those auto battle things on YouTube, right? So,
yeah, exactly. You know. So why we're discussing this? Because there's two Druids here with Berserk and very high stats. I think when I first showed the chapter to Raisins, these guys have max magic. They don't right now.
Yeah,
fortunately.
They had cat magic, 29.
Damn.
So.
Well, we got lucky here, I guess. But maybe my prep save will be worse. I don't know. But yeah, that's a big problem. Then there's two bishops here, one with sleep and one with silence. And there's going to be, let's just call it an incentive to go a little faster as well. So basically the game is sandwiching you between very difficult status elements to deal with, strong enemies, and that anti-turtling objective to make for a very exciting, frustrating, but funly frustrating map. But fortunately, I have the preps that hopefully should make it work, but you know, I thought I had the preps for Phantom Ship, and that took me 2 hours to beat. I thought I had the preps for Chapter 10, took me another 2 episodes to beat. I think this episode, or this chapter, will not be any different. I think we're gonna have to deal with some problems. But here's what I've got prepared, alright? So, Ephraim is forced on this side, and the way that the game kind of wants you to take the chapter, I think, is... I'll just say it out loud right now. Renak comes in here, and you have to recruit him with either La Rochelle or your Lord. If you use your Lord, you pay, I think, 10k to get him, whereas La Rochelle gets him for free. So obviously you want to use La Rochelle. And, you know, the hard way to do this is to have this team go through this door, and the other team go through this door, and classic Fire Emblem trying to split up your team. But even though they try to give you incentive, you don't really have a great incentive to do it. You could just get rid of some enemies here, and then have the right group join the left group on the left, and they can go up here. And that makes it much easier for them to catch Renak before he escapes with all the treasure, and suddenly you're in okay shape. But of course, this is still like right in the middle of the fire of the Berserk staff. You still have to deal with the sleep staff, and you still have to deal with all the reinforcements. So it doesn't make the chapter easier, it just makes it a lot more manageable. But with 2 restore staff users, I think we stand a chance. What do you think, Raisins?
Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. And we kind of, Mac and I, after the end of last episode, kind of brought this up and brought up our plan. And this whole get everybody towards the left side and move up is really common between the two of us, right? Like we do it very frequently. I think like if your units are really strong in the map and you just don't respect the enemy stats at all, then you can do the same thing except on the right side, which I think is like a little bit faster by turn count, right?
Yeah, that's the LTC way, exactly.
Yeah, the LTC way, just go up the far right. But here the far left is safer. We can just get our units together, and doing so means we can take, you know, a turn here or there to kind of get ourselves ready, get ourselves healed up before going in, and it's like 2 extra turns before we have to intercept Renak.
Yeah.
When we get past that door, that's like, it's such a danger zone, right? Yeah. We'll be in range of 1, possibly 2 Berserks, and
it's not great.
Maybe we kill the sleep staff guy, maybe we kill the silence guy, but
yeah,
I don't know, it's gonna be pretty rough.
I'm hoping to avoid the range of the right side, guys. Let me just start the chapter and see what the ranges are. So the silence guy, we can probably avoid him entirely. I think his bishop range is not that big. Oh, maybe it is that big, unfortunately. How much magic are we dealing with now? 26?
26 still?
Okay, that's not
26.
Too bad. I thought we might have to fight 29 magic druids. And I only covered like half the map.
That's way better, yeah. Like there's...
Okay.
29 is a whole extra square of range, right? So
yeah, we probably,
it's pretty rough.
Yeah, we probably cannot avoid this guy's range entirely, but we can probably kill this bishop without being in Berserk range. I think that's already a huge dub for us. This guy... It's like FP6 up in here. Okay.
We could like probably get in there early and try to like exhaust some berserks as well because we're already like we're equipped to deal with this, right? We brought Lar Shell and Molder, both of whom can use Restore.
Yes. One here and one here, and then loot for the general healing duty. And maybe she'll hit C at some point, but it probably won't be in a relevant time. So
yeah, I don't think it'll be by then.
Yeah.
So.
My initial plan involves, trying to go fast without overextending. And I think to do that, I want Tana to fight these two sorties initially. But the only square they have in common is this one, where the mage is. So if I remove the mage and then move Tana, we can do that. So what I'm thinking is loot one round the mage. I think that might be the plan here. We have to do it from a square where she doesn't get wrecked. So I think that might be this square. And then we use something else.
There you go.
Wait, there's not one round? Oh, shit. I think restarting...
A different defense roll?
Yeah, that sucks. That's unfortunate, because that's kind of what my plan was. If I switched up loot and loot Dussel, I think I could have done it with a chip from Dussel, but unfortunately I did not. Let me just fix that real quick. We'll just re-roll their magic stat, it's fine. This is like literally the first move of the thing.
Yeah, like turn 1 reset, so like whatever, dude, just do it.
It's like it feels like a turn 0 reset. Let me see if their magic changed again. Did it? No, it's still 26. Okay.
So we'll checking. Man, we're getting pretty lucky with these rolls. So.
Yeah, maybe loot 1 rounds now. Let's see. So we switch up. Yeah, let's do these two. And now loot still reaches. Yes. Okay. Brilliant. Let's get it. Of course, I made other preparations too, but those will come in due time. So now loot. What should like 1 round now somehow? Nope. Unfortunately not.
Nah, just 1 short.
All right. Get this one. Dussel comes in with the classic chair.
The hand axe.
Yeah,
javelin. We do that. Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, S rank axes.
Yep.
I was wondering like how'd that happen? Yeah, no.
Dussel will be in range, but who cares, right? We'll just go here and give him something else.
I think we'll still attack for Tana.
Probably. There you go. Iron Lance should let her double. Shouldn't be arranged the axe guys over here. Just
perfect.
Nice. Go here, Dosla, Amelia, Larshell, and over here, I do have Barrier button there now. I think I could have used it on Dosla here, but maybe he's not the best target.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like now I might feel is a bit premature. Like we get up to the top and we have like 2 more resistance on Dosla, and he just gets berserked anyway, right? Like, what's the point?
Probably.
So.
So get rid of the shaman. This will put Kyle... We can put him in range of a fighter and a soldier. I think that's not good because Kyle's weapons types are just bad for that combination. But if we kill the shaman, at least he's out of our way, right?
Yeah, we can just go ahead and get rid of these guys. I gotta say, I'm very pleased to see the Cavaliers still continue to put in work.
Yeah, it was them or
this time. Yeah.
Yeah, I put people on this side that I don't think are like super relevant besides like Molder. Because I think most of the interesting strong combat is going to have to happen on the left side. But I do think the right side needs to catch up to the left side before we can make a break through like the Berserk staves, especially because Molder is there. So,
yeah, I really do think we just kind of ought to regroup before going in there, even if it means slowing down for like 1 or even 2 turns.
Yeah. And I brought Comb with a couple chest keys to get the middle chests. I think there's 2 ways this map can play out in that regard. One of them is we raid the chest room while we're still here. And then when we are ready to seize, we are ready to seize. Or we have to kind of go back and route the map after we get everything under control. And then we make it safe for Comb to go there. Because there's going to be so many enemies like flooding in behind us that Comb will not be safe. And there will be reinforcements from the stairs if we open this door. So my initial instinct is just leave this door locked. And maybe fight some enemies as they approach us, but not like go aggro on them. Like just move left as much as we can, basically.
Yeah, it is like a bit annoying to, get to the center left of the map as we're about to go to, and then have the map totally solved, and now you got to run back and just like get some treasure chests and whatnot. But it is, objectively speaking, like the safe way to do it. So I wouldn't really fault anyone for deciding that's how they want to go. So yeah, we have a couple awkward Armonites here that Molder is just failing to win around.
Yeah, he doesn't. They don't move. But they are annoying because they kind of blocked away. We can just ignore them, I guess, just let them attack us and just keep moving left. And maybe leave Joshua behind to fight this one Steel Axe fighter in advance.
Yeah, I think Joshua's very well suited to take on this. Even the soldiers, I don't think pose too much of a threat to him. Right? Like, come on, they're soldiers.
Check Franz's combat before he freaking dies. Yeah, he would die to facing both. And there's not that many safe squares. Right? Maybe we rescue Colm with Franz and put him here. This is like the only safe square I probably have. And it'll put like Joshua and Kyle like this, maybe?
Sure, why not just like kill with Joshua now? I guess that means if you just kill with Joshua, then he shows up a bit late to the party on the left side, but
yeah,
I don't know if that's the most important thing.
This is
also
the sword fighter, so that might be a problem too. I mean, I want to get
you have a really good point.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get it now. I have the Sword Slayer on Dazla, by the way, so we do not need that weapon right now, per se. I'm gonna go with the passive approach then and see if it works. Throw you here. We might like expose Molder to 1 Armor Knight. I don't think that's even that bad. Like, almost.
There's a 1% crit, but like, come on, just don't get crit. Like, I don't know.
We can even attack here to get rid of the Armor Knight over 2 phases. And yeah, it injures Molder, but also gets rid of him. Or
could be guarantee.
Get the middle one. Does it matter?
I don't know. How does Kyle do to 2 Armor Knights? Because I actually think like Kyle picking up Ephraim and just moving is the best thing for him to do, rather than like sit here and fight with Joshua. Because if it's just Joshua, we have it totally solved.
True.
So why put another unit there?
True.
Like we could actually get Ephraim really moving to the left side.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could also kill an Armor Knight in combination with Molder, and I don't know why. Ephraim, I guess, wants to be picked up, so he doesn't have to face. I think that's fine. So I guess we'll just move all the way to the left with him. Like here?
Yeah, much better. It gets him over there too. Yeah. And like the Armor Knights, it's kind of cool to show off killing an Armor Knight, but also like how important is it really? Like what do we accomplish?
It doesn't really matter, but Molder has to kind of go in a range anyway, right? Like his other square is here, which is in range of a fighter, which we don't want. I guess. Yeah, I agree still in range, but like just counter an Armor Knight and like leave it.
Alright.
He has a bomb, so we might as well use it. I think he got
hit that's even better. Yeah, that's even better. Now he can't get crit, so.
Yeah, easy. And I guess I'll just go here, like, keep going right. What are you pulling numbers-wise? I'll just use Silver, so I can use my player face to kill the Handax guy. And then Tana. There's a longbow guy here. I'm gonna try to get that body ring if it's, like, convenient for me. I have a memory, I'm not sure if it's like a Mandela effect or not. I remember these guys not doing anything until you open a door, but am I wrong?
The sleep staff, I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Like I do think they do. What happens is if you open the door, they do start like moving around, and it's kind of erratic to hit them. But
maybe that's what
the sleep staff, it does happen.
Okay, well, this is an option that we have.
Holy smokes! So look at that thing go.
I think that's a bit overkill for right now. We have like Loot plus Amelia for that part as well. And I'm just trying to find like a safe square for all of them. I think like Loot here. And just do like 24 damage, and then Amelia can finish off probably. Like, this is not just me feeding, alright? This is not just me feeding, but it's also like better use to do other things.
No, that is a 2-hit KO. So I'm wondering, like, is there a halberd on the left side that we need to avoid, like a halberd or a hammer on the left side that we need to avoid for Dusel Dazla?
There is a hammer. You're right.
Okay.
It probably doesn't really kill if he uses a steel sword though.
The play I would like the most is the play that actually does enable like Tana to just get way in there
like
and fight. Yeah, and fight the Myrmidon, and then Laura Shell getting close enough to just restore the sleep afterwards. That's kind of like the play that...
I'm down. I mean, this play frees that up, because all the, I don't want to say lesser units, because Loot is superior after all, but it does free up that option. I guess we need Dusel to block off Amelia a little bit, but he can do that without being in range of the hammer, I think. Because the hammer is the one furthest away from Amelia right now. I don't think we need this, but we definitely don't need this, so we can keep that here.
When you spawn, get out of here.
This is the hammer guy. So put Dusel, like, here... I almost want to risk Dusel against this guy because he's gonna double and kill him. Whereas next turn,
you could
in our face.
You could do like Dazla above, Dusel below, right? Like that's always a thing. Oh my goodness, look at her go.
Yeah, she's so good. This is also out of range of longbow still, which is kind of nice. Can we javelin this guy to death? That's even better then, because then we can start on this Armor Knight. Maybe.
Yeah, is that a bit greedy though? Because if we miss, then he just goes for Amelia.
Yeah, I was about to bring it up. Yeah, actually, you're right. I think I should just kill the guy.
Yeah, sounds good. Maybe the Javelin's actually fine, because then Dusel... Nah, but then he's in range of Dazla. No, he's not in range of Dazla.
Who is?
We could do a different wall. Instead of doing, Dazla north, Dusel south. Yeah, whatever, we got it.
I think it's okay. Because I think this Armor Knight is probably going to require some kind of Dusel action or something.
I guess the only thing to think about is like to turn off animations for Javelin Pierce Glitch. Like that's
true. Yeah, I'll just turn them off right now. I think everyone Tana solo because for one, Tana's animations are cool, but also for the boss kill last time. So you have an Iron Axe, Hand Axe, and a Steel Axe. Yeah, this gets everything but the hammer. I want to see if he survives the hammer because it'd be so good to just kill the guy and not have to worry about him.
Do we need to go north here actually? Like, can Dazla actually finish the wall? Yes, he can. Of course Dazla can finish the wall. What am I talking about?
Which wall? What are we walling?
the rolling off Amelia from the fighters, right? So.
Oh, yeah, I guess that matters, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, at least we have to trade Amelia's sword so that she, like, takes one hit. Because if there's only one guy... Oh, actually, there's a hand axe here. Does the hand axe kill Lux? I know it sounds silly, but... Yeah, no, she's fine.
No, she's fine.
Is Dazla okay, though, against all those fighters? I guess he can go north, like you said. He fights, like, 2 guys. That's probably okay. Give him the hatchet. Like that. And then... I don't know. It's
Sounds
early.
good.
Like, there's no way Dusel dies, right, if we do this. Is Amelia fine if we do this? Probably, right? Because the bottom one's the range one. Like, she's always going to be hand-axed, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we could trade her something else with La Rochelle. And then the hand-axe guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he would be able to reach La Rochelle if we go here and then... Oh, actually, La Rochelle can trade and go down 1 down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still reach Tana.
Yeah.
Right.
She's good.
Alright, so Dusel can risk the hammer. Let's go. I do kind of want to see Dusel dodge. See those great night animations I love so much.
You love it. You were dissing him the other one, the other stream, the other video. Yes, that's what it is.
Always.
It's like, what kind of media are we producing here? I totally forgot. So,
audio visual presentations.
That's right. So I was just watching another like PowerPoint reader.
Yeah.
So at home, we just totally called them out in the comments. Like, whoa,
whoa,
how did they know?
Easy. All right,
Easy.
that guy's
yeah,
dead.
it's that simple.
Free up the action economy.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried about this. Like, what actually happens to him?
He's the only one like that.
Nothing.
In fact, maybe they would attack him more if he got hit by that. You know, I kind of want to keep this right now, actually.
The hammer? That's pretty
I
handy
see, like,
here,
3
yeah.
armor knights in my face. I kind of want to keep this.
Yeah, we're really gonna need like plus 10 hit in the hand on the iron axe. Yeah, you're right. Just get the hammer.
Do we need this? Fuck it. We'll ditch the iron axe for now. I never know what I'm gonna need with these kind of units. That's a juicy amount of damage, but unfortunately, you got crit, friend. I think the Iron Axe guy will survive, but we have enough actions to take care of, like, Hand Axe plus Iron Axe, I'm pretty sure. Going for Dazla.
Going for Dazla?
I get it. Dusel's scary. Dazla's also scary, but at least he doesn't have speed.
Nobody doubles anybody. I don't know, maybe Dazla's like a really friendly guy.
He is. He's very friendly. He's like FE8's version of Gimli.
Oh yeah, Gimli. I was like... At first I was gonna go for like Santa Claus, because he has like the red and green aesthetic going on, you know? He's got this big bushy beard.
I always found Dazla's battle sprite a bit weird. Like, it looks like they just kind of painted over a generic really quickly because they had to get the game out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
I guess like we can't all be Hawkeye with a completely unique animation, right? So...
It's true.
Oh, nice.
I never had that feeling with Gonzalez. Oh, that's really nice, by the way.
Was that a Pierce crit?
I mean, I feel like Katana could kill without a crit like that, but who knows?
Centipone, pretty good.
Whoop. Okay, do we keep spending actions to deal with these enemies, or do we just keep moving left?
We can completely outrun them if we go left, right? So...
Yeah, well, at some point, you know, you mentioned at one point you might be slowed down. If we get slowed down, then we're a pincer. But at the same time... I guess
like Joshua's pretty well equipped to handle them right now, yeah? So...
Well, yeah, he handles the one hand axe guy. I don't know how he does against 4 soldiers. Oh, different target.
Yeah, it's 4 soldiers, right? Amelia...
I did put Amelia at the bottom of the deployment order, so maybe that's why he did that. That's kind of nice,
there you
though.
go.
Oh,
look at that deployment order second. Oh,
okay. Well, you know what?
Well, Amelia's asleep. She's taking a break.
Yeah, she sure is, until Molar gets
here. A slightly more important restore target here.
Yeah. Hopefully, I think our shell should be near the top of the deployment order, if I'm not wrong. Can we see that here? Is that how it works?
Kind
of not. It doesn't really
I think if you sort by name, you can see it, right?
Oh, okay. Does it
though?
Well,
sort by name until Ephraim's at top. There you go.
Oh, well, I guess there you go.
So this is our deployment order, I think.
Should be.
You can also cycle through by... You can also like cycle through by just putting the cursor on Ephraim and then pressing L, and that'll also show your deployment order.
Well, hold this L, Ephraim. I mean, Ephraim is right here, so... So, like, does it work as a sticker stat screen? Like
oh, true. Yeah, I can just hit down, I think.
Yeah, okay, so the bottom should be Colm, Amelia, Franz. Yeah, that looks correct. That's the order I remember. So Dazla, La Rochelle. So La Rochelle shouldn't get targeted over any of these... Let's call them less active units. We should probably give Colm a weapon if he's going to be in range so that he can actually be berserked without us carrying.
Yeah, true. We need him to literally be a legal target for this, right? So
yes, and they're not legal targets if they don't have that. Right, so obviously this is happening. We're restoring Tana and probably from this square, because otherwise our shells are made of the longbow stuff. But then what do? We have 2 weakened units here. I have a feeling Dazla is going to be really well suited to stay here for 1 second and fight some of the weaker enemies we've ever seen. 22. He might need a heal, but other than that, he's ready to go. Which leaves us maybe some kind of give trick to get Kyle here. Seems kind of good. Oh, you could just do this without dropping Ephraim, I guess.
Oh, true, yeah.
We think here. Dazla could probably do a take drop. Or... yeah,
or even you just keep Ephraim for a bit, right? Like...
Yeah. We'd probably just keep Ephraim. I would like Ephraim on the field, personally, like, whenever we can, because he's so good, but it might just be like this, yeah. He gets that kill. I'll just do the restore, I guess, just to get it out of the way. Normally, I'm a fan of, like, thinking through my entire turn first, but...
yeah, like...
brain.
Objectively speaking, this is like, we're obviously doing this, but we also already know the results, so, like, from a pure... we must be optimal gameplay standpoint, the restore first is wrong, but like, come on, just go ahead and do it. We know we're doing it.
It's very tempting to go for these hammers, but these armors don't move, but they are like in annoying spots. This guy... kind of have to wait him out a little bit, I think, before we go on further anyway. Like, if we open the door...
yeah.
I know we get reinforcements from the... I think
from the left and the right.
3 and 4, maybe. I think for 5 and 6 we get a break, and after that reinforcements from the top starts coming. I'm like still worried about Dazla. I really want to leave Dazla behind here because it's a very non-demanding job that he can do, which seems like perfect for him. 25 and 22, so that's 21 and 24. So
yeah, I think the more we do to secure this area, the better. Because we can't even proceed until we have Molder, right?
Basically,
like,
yes, you're absolutely
right. We're gonna just get double slept as we remain here.
I think this is a given as well. I'm trying to, do you think I need to heal Dazla with the math? I'm trying to do the math, but I'm trying to do so many things at once.
With the math. I mean, you could like just loot Mage Knight the guy, right? And then from there, Dazla can
then I have to heal Dazla with himself, whereas if I use Dazla to kill the guy, I don't have to. But then...
I mean, what's an extra 4 HP on Dazla, right? So... oh, well, true. What about Tana? Can Tana... no, she can't hit through the door. Get out of here. That's...
we could just, like, have Tana enemy phase, the Armor Knights on enemy phase. Then we don't have to worry Dussel's turn either. Yeah,
she can go... she would probably want to go in the middle of them with an Iron Lance, but yes, she can do that.
Yeah, maybe not in range of all these longbows, actually. There's no reason to do that. And yeah, she'll probably get berserked or slept, but... we have the RSL right here. Yeah, this is a good square for her, actually. We can kill Lance, and then... they'll probably die. We can Iron Lance here. We can be greedy.
Yeah, we can be a bit slow.
This gives the RSL more space if we get rid of him here. I think the biggest thing we're gonna feel in this map is the lack of Tethys. Tethys is so nice to have for, well, every map really, but...
she's huge in this map, yeah.
Imagine dancing for people here. You know, if Tana's doing this, we can just have Dusel do this job. Probably. Which means we can have Dazla take drop here to get it from the field. And we can have Dusel take this kill, because he's very accurate.
Dusel's probably going to get slept next, so we should think about where Molder can go.
Oh, true. I guess it's nice that he's kind of far back then. Or rather that Molder can be in range of him, I think. Under 6 squares, I think that looks right.
Yeah, that looks like 6. Should be able to do it.
Oh, actually, never mind. I didn't put anyone in range of the soldiers, except Dusel with the thing. I guess I can heal Dusel and trade him in a hand axe. Like, we'll kind of do the same thing. Do the fire here. Heal.
Yep, and that should be good. Woo! Mage Knight animations.
A fully FE
we did really good combat, yeah.
There we go. And then maybe if we spam Mend, we can get to see at some point. So you go all the way here. And yeah, I don't think Josh wants to stick around for all these Ironland soldiers. We should probably like relieve him with Dazla or something later.
I think so, yeah.
But there's no way to like fight this Annex guy right now, so I'm just gonna move left with him.
I just thought to myself, I wonder if Tana's in range of the Berserk staff on the right.
I think I checked that. I don't think she is.
Okay.
He reaches like around where the like upper parts of the door, like maximum, I think.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Alright, Pierce, crit, anything? No? Well, that serves me right for not using my killer. Yep, fall into my trap.
Yeah, we used an iron. We're totally fine with this, right?
Druids?
Goodness, Dusel. We used an iron on Tana, so like we're totally fine with this sort of slower approach anyway.
Yeah, we reap what we sow with that one. Yeah, look at how far away Renak is from us. Oh, what are you doing? Don't do that. Don't be like this.
Oh!
Why would you do that?
That's pretty bad.
That's fairly bad.
Never mind.
Loot. The loot. Oh, that's so good. That's so good.
So good.
Good job, Loot. You're so good. You're superior after all. Okay,
I thought they didn't sleep if you didn't have a weapon. I guess I was wrong, and that's only Berserk, or is that only FE6?
No, I think. Yeah, I guess you need to be able to use a staff. I guess that works as well. I don't know. I never got step with that. Yeah, that's true. That's weird.
So
Maybe
just not be Tethys. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it's a different difference from FE7 there. Well, here we obviously want to put someone with a hammer, so either Dozla or Dusel would work. And then what else happens here? Or Ephraim with the heavy spear would work as well, I guess. Was a temporary solution.
That's true.
You okay?
I mean, when else are we using this weapon, right? Like, it's kind of crap, gonna be honest.
Exactly. I'm not worried about the durability. It's just, do I need Ephraim's turns? There's no need. There's nothing he can do besides this anyway.
I mean, like, so where's Renak? Because that's our clock.
He's very far away. He's like on his way back from the chest.
Okay, so we've got like 3-ish turns before he's on us, and we need to like bust through the sword for real, for real. I guess so.
We cannot kill this bishop this turn unless we're okay with aggroing the other Berserk staff. Is the problem?
I don't think that's wise, because like we can't even restore Lara Shell.
Exactly.
So,
and like, one more turn and this sleep guy will just be done anyway. So I think we just sit that out. So just take this turn to move people here. Maybe get this hand next guy out of here with Mulder. I mean, Mulder kind of wants to be close to Lara Shell, but
we kind of need to like restore people right now. Like even restoring Amelia is actually really helpful because it opens up a new target.
Yeah, maybe we can rescue drop Mulder, like one below, because like the other 2 range options to take care of this Hanex fighter is none. I guess Loot can maybe do it.
Yeah, I guess we could just like run away from him and deal with him on the next turn though. Like it's one hand axe fighter. Come on, we can deal with it.
Yeah, but he's annoying. And like, what else are people doing this turn? We're not moving forward anyway.
Well, like, we're just kind of getting ourselves into the zone, right? So, I mean, I guess maybe you're right, but also, what's the urgency? What are we doing next turn?
Well, next turn... Are we opening the door next turn? Because next turn is not going to be no reinforcements from here, and we'll have all our units restored. I think we should open a door next turn. And like, yeah, I'm moving Loot here, but Loot is also very easy to like carry back up with Kyle or something, so I don't think there's much harm in moving her down here anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Yeah, if I just put her below Dazla and heal him with a mend, she still survives the axe because she has 30 total bulk.
30, yeah.
And this guy has 23, so she lives easily.
There you go, not too bad.
And we just mend because I do want to get that staff rank eventually. There you go. And then Mulder, I do agree he should restore here.
Yeah, Amelia.
At the very least, it's another rescue drop. It's super nice to have.
Yeah, another rescue drop. Another sleep target to bait out.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Sword is massive, by the way. What the heck?
Well, yeah. Really has big for her guns. Okay, and then I guess Dusel here works kind of fine for me, to be honest, because he's more bulky than Ephraim, so I can move Ephraim forward more. I think it works either way. I just got this hammer. I just want to use it on things.
Yeah, no, it's going to be... There's probably, like, what... Like, 14 armored enemies left in the entire game, so, like, I don't know, just go ahead and use it.
Probably right. There's no reason to
double
do
by
this.
the sniper, or no?
Good question, actually. He has... Oh, he has 14 speed. Damn, this guy is looking tough. But he's weight down by 2, so he has 12 speed. Dazla has 9. It probably is a crit rate, though. Let's see. So 9 crits. Dazla has, like, 4 luck. So, like, 5% chance to crit him. This guy also has a chance to crit him. I guess it would be more prudent to use Kyle or something. Kyle's such good strength. What the heck? Get out of
and
here.
this position here too will like bait out one guy. Well, no, well the other one would, but this is fine. It's so good.
Alright, so the Berserk guy, I'm hoping we'll go for... I should put Amelia in staff range, I think, to get her baited again. So like,
yeah, I think it's totally fun.
Mulder and Arlash are both here. There's no way to get out of range anyway.
Yeah, it is so lucky, by the way, that we dodged that one Berserk. Holy, like...
Yeah, that would have been pretty terrifying.
Okay. Not this time, like, lucky in a bad way, lucky in a good way. Like, we're very good here.
Alright, Ephraim, there's no way he's the bottom of deployment order. Colm, you gotta keep him safe. This is probably a good turn to turn on the Iron Sword if I have one. I do not have one. I gotta confess, I sold a lot of stuff so we can buy stuff at the secret shop today. Like a lot of stuff that's like... I was scraping the bottom with the barrel, basically. No longbow stuff here, so bronze.
But that was part of the plan. Like we actually discussed, there may be a need to do some secret shop.
Yeah, some secret shopping
in this run.
for sure.
And Erica gets all of our cash anyway, right? So
Yes. Tana got the door key, but she can give it to someone else next turn. Who should we give it to? Gazla? Colm?
Dazla could open Colm, maybe? I mean, Colm won't be status stabbed, so he could definitely do it.
Alright.
Alright, there you go.
There you go, Colm.
Have
All
all
right.
the keys.
Alright, it's hammer time.
Oh my goodness, look at him go.
Lunatic mode? I don't see anything. To be fair, reminder, we did not increase enemy defense. We did increase enemy
Yeah,
HP,
sure.
but not bulk. But, you know,
We're
still
not up
very
here doing
manageable.
0 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
What was the game you compared it to? It's like some game that did increase all of them. You're like, oh, I don't want it to be like that. I can't remember right now.
FE9 Maniac, I want to say.
Oh, true.
Alright. Loots. I don't remember if I checked if she doubles here. She doesn't double then.
I mean, she
should
must,
use Molder.
right? Come on.
Oh, nice. Of course. Of course. This is the character that got the good level ups. Let's go.
Yeah, both of our magic units on this run are like way better
For sure.
than everyone else. It's like our 2 magic units and then Tana. All right, here goes nothing. So with this kind of positioning, we can like attack over the wall if we want to. There's no need, but we could if we want to.
Yeah, it's like if you invest like multiple turns, then yeah, you can probably get out of there.
Nice. Alright, just...
An angry berserker. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, no, it's never
Nice.
happened.
Okay, this is the turn where I think we can very much fuck ourselves if we make the wrong move. So maybe this is when we save state before we open the door. Because I think we open the door next turn. Like, do you agree with that?
Yeah, totally. Like, we have our units in position. Two of the status stabs are gone. We're totally great here.
Colm might live this longbow. In which case we don't have to rescue him out, which I think would be a huge boon to us.
Yeah, huge.
Of course, we still have to like kill the enemies here, which is another story entirely. I'm thinking maybe Kyle with the heavy spear can get 1 armor knight. Tana with kill lance can maybe do the other one, or trade the heavy spear. 3, 4, 5, 6. He can help with the bishop, but he probably doesn't one round the bishop. 3, 4, 5, 6. He can hand axe an armor knight, I guess. I don't see anyone who can like help with that. I think we might have to leave one of the enemies alive here in this little part.
Is Tana like not equipped to just kind of go up there, stab the guy, and then get out?
She sure is. We can either go here, which will fight the Myrmidon with the Lance Reaver. Not a fan of that.
Probably not a good start.
Or use the Trader of Javelin and then fight the Luna guy right away. So he's like gone. He's not a threat exactly, but
yeah, these armor knights in the back do definitely move, right? So
yeah, for sure. Once we open that door, they will go. Let's make a save. Let's make that save.
yeah,
Making my save right now. Making it known that I'm saving. Okay. So let's say we open the door with one of the few door keys and fire on the Sacred Stones for fire on personal computer. And then we can just go with Tana. I think the priority target is the bishop. I guess if we do this, we can kind of wall off this armor knight from ever being relevant, and then maybe we don't have to care about him.
we could do that with Kyle too, right? Like I think the most important thing actually is just killing this bishop and like being sure that we've killed the bishop.
Yeah. So are you saying Kyle should do that, or that Tana should do that?
I think Tana should do that. I think she should do it from south as well. It's just a safer square.
Or you want
right?
you want Kyle here?
No, Kyle can just be like 1 north of Colm, and that would also wall off Colm.
That's true, but that would keep her away from the shaman range. Is there a reason for that? I guess with the commands equipped, she's better with the other armor knights, I guess. So are we just leaving everyone else in the back then?
Wait, no, that's silent strength. I was thinking the right. So it is like a bit less ambitious, but even though we, busted through the door now and we think, oh, we need to really get moving, like we still have other units to get into position, right? So, like, it doesn't really matter that we're delaying just a little bit in order to take it safer. Like, I actually don't want to be in range of this Luna Shaman right now, for example.
You are going to be in range of this other Berserk with Tana no matter what. So
That's fine. We'll have Lara Shell and Molder,
Okay.
right? So,
alright, so we're doing this. I don't mind it. Let's try it. We have to heal her now. She's like kind of low. Good level up again. Very good.
there we go.
Shine. I'm taking a shine of this.
Can she?
Okay, so let's see if she can
26
take those
plus
hits. 10.
46.
So
26 and 26. Ouch.
Yeah.
26 to 24. That would kill.
Just barely, doesn't it? Okay, so we can heal with our shell and rescue her out, I guess.
Well, we gotta restore with our shell.
Yeah, so... Oh, true, yeah. We have to get Dasa cured. So, like, we have to do like this. and then cure Dazla, and then.
I wonder if there's a way we can offer up like more attractive targets to the Armor Knight.
Yeah, I think Amelia would be one such target, but she's gonna stay asleep unfortunately this turn.
Yeah. What about Ephraim? Could be one maybe, or
There's no way to go for Ephraim over Tana. He has more defense and more HP.
you know what we
Sword
could do
Kyle.
actually? What we could do is we could have Ephraim rescue Colm, and then Kyle just take drops Colm left. And then Colm is one of those targets. Now there's Ephraim for the right guy and Colm for the left guy, and I think both of those targets should be more attractive than Tana.
Colm was very
'Cause one's a
attractive because he
lord.
dies.
Oh, true. He does. Wait, he dies to it?
Yeah, he dies at both of them. He has 24 bulk, and they have 24, 26.
How about we get Renak, and so we just sack Colm anyway? No, seriously.
How about we put Dazla here and Kyle here, and suddenly only one of them can attack. Oh, Tana could suffer from success, I guess.
Yeah.
How about...
Wait, I guess can't we just like attack with Dazla anyway, and maybe he kills?
that is an option that we have. Dazla could also rescue Tana, put her in a different spot, along with Kyle.
Also, what about actually? Can Kyle and Dazla like combo attack onto the left guy?
Dazla and Kyle.
Yeah.
I probably should move Mulder. No, I couldn't. I could move him above Larshell.
Yeah. This is totally
is the
good.
way.
Just don't misclick this Berserk.
Yeah.
Or this restore into the Berserk.
Oh yeah,
Right? So
good call.
one of these units is a little bit more important to restore than the other.
Yeah. Okay, so whoever goes wherever, I think Larshell can go like an always use target. We might have to like rescue drop Mulder with some calves to get him close to the upper part in case they both get Berserk or something.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So unfortunately, he has the hatchets. We can get Kyle
That's
the heavy
fine.
spear. This is also in range of that Murmur now with the Lance Reaver that Kyle doesn't have a good experiences with. What if Kyle... So if Dazla hits both his hits, he does 18, which brings the guy down to like 17. I think Heavy Spear would kill from there. And then Kyle's not really at full HP.
Yeah, but getting the heavy spear over, I think, would be because we kind of need to put Ephraim north of Colm, I think.
Oh, true. Yeah, we can. I mean, Dusel could rescue drop Colm out. Dusel
That's true.
and Franz.
So we need to rescue drop Mulder a bit forward, though. I guess Laura Shell's in position, right? Like, okay, is Laura Shell in position to help out anybody whom she needs?
Yeah, as people are like here and here, she can reach all of them.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as I guess maybe if Kyle gets berserked, if he's here, then it will be bad.
I'm thinking Dazla first anyway, because here's the thing, he might crit. And that would actually change things.
Mhm.
Like, he's got something like 15 crit.
Mm-hmm. You think we give him a hand axe to get like... Because if he crits once, he only does 27? No, that's enough, that's enough. Okay, so it doesn't matter if we give him a hand axe or not. It would be so cool if Dazla was like one more square forward, though. To fight the Lance Reaver guy, but it is what it is. Get him, Dazla, get him. Crit.
Come on, we can do it.
Aww.
Oh, come on.
Lamest berserker in GBA. Fight me. Right, and then the plan was, instead of rescue dropping Mulder, we... what's it called? We rescue Colm with Dusel to get him out of there. Drop him with Franz, and now we can use Kyle.
Well, Colm's fine if we just put Ephraim north of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then we don't get the heavy spear over to Kyle. Doesn't Kyle just, like, kill anyway? Okay, so... Let's take a look at Kyle's combat. Does he survive the 3?
Let's say use this or something.
10, 10... I mean, probably not. There's no way that guy does 5 damage to Kyle. Right?
Nah, that's the Lance Reaver. It's gonna murder
With
him.
he probably doubles, like...
What if Ephraim goes here, trades the heavy spear, and rescues Colm?
That's pretty good. I guess he's in range of, like, 2 archers, but he probably lives that, or...
Ephraim lives everything. He's a beast.
Yeah, keep in mind he's taking, like, -1 from... Oh, wow, yeah, I was like, oh, he's taking -1. No, he's totally fine. Does he get doubled by the sniper after, or no?
I mean, he can get a drop with Franz still, but
Sure.
just in case. 14, 12 attack speed. I think he has 9 after rescuing. He's too good.
Come on, get out of here.
Alright. Give me your spear.
Trade me over to the...
Rescue. I guess I'll equip the javelin so we can counter something, I guess. Actually, no, we want to be full speed. There we go. Rescue. And then... Loot can heal him, actually? That seems good, right? Healing
Yep,
Kyle to
good
full
stuff.
HP. So he maybe doesn't die.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
And then we go in. Heavy spear, dude.
Heavy Spear, we're definitely getting like doubled by this Myrmidon, right? But
I think he always is, though.
Fine with that.
Speed is 12.
Speed is like, what, 20? Oh, yeah.
17, so if he could weigh himself up, he could maybe avoid getting doubled, but that mechanic does not exist in this game.
No, we can't rally speed.
Okay. So Coma's safe. I don't know if it really matters that we rescue drop this turn.
If anything, I kind of want to like get Molder an extra square forward, you know?
Yeah, do you
like,
think it's more valuable than getting Colm an extra square forward? I think it is.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's like...
You can pick him up, and you cannot. Hold up.
Whoa, hold on a sec.
Yeah. Once again, we have encountered the thick problem.
What about Larshell? How far up can we get Larshell?
Oh, that's... I mean, Larshell can reach everyone but Kyle already, but I guess there's a chance Kyle gets berserked?
Yeah, if Kyle gets berserked, we kind of need to be like ready for that. So we could like just rescue Larshell and move as far forward as possible. Does she survive a longbow hit, or no?
Sure she does. She has 25 bulk, so...
25.
Yeah, that's
what about a left side longbow? Oh yeah, 16. Get out of here.
Wow. So we put Larshell like here or something?
Yeah, just like as far north as we can.
Are we afraid of her getting berserked then? Because that kind of happened last time, but we don't have Amelia anymore in range because she's already, statused.
Yeah, Larshell's like kind of low in deployment. Well, none of the berserks reach her, right?
Well,
so we're fine.
This one does. Wait,
he's out.
Wait, he's out.
Yeah,
there's no more berserk. Hold up. So we're never getting locked in. Okay. Totally good. So Larshell has to go. She can go anywhere really. She can be whatever she wants. Just like one of these 3 squares over here is ideal. Yep. All right. So if we're getting her there, then we just do this, right?
Sounds good to me.
All right, Franz. Happy to report you are once again being useful. And I do so just as far forward as possible, I'm assuming.
Yeah, everybody up. Right.
Up. Stonks. Okay. And that leaves Josh. Again, I don't think he wants to deal with this. I have like 3 Lance Reavers. I have 7 uses left, so I could fight one, but does he even 1 round with it? I doubt he does.
What about the Iron Sword? I mean, kind of scrap these guys. Wow, they have some pretty awful stats.
He does die. Cool. Well, I could fight one to give us like a little more time before he has to perform, and like, what else is he gonna do over here with all these other units here? So maybe just fight one.
Yeah, the enemies on the far left. Yeah, I agree.
Because it's like turn 5. I'm pretty sure we have no reinforcements this turn, so this buys us a little bit of time. Makes it easier for us to wrap up later. Okay, yeah, now everything at the top part starts moving. So you do that. Goodbye.
Nice. I guess we have to live this crit from the Myrmidon, right?
Yeah, the crit that's totally coming, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Ugh. 18 hit. But we're just ignoring the numbers today. Good job, Joshua. Alright, next customer. Alright. Ow. Okay, nope.
Oh, that would have been perfect crit too.
Painful. This is like...
Yeah, no.
This is why I kind of wanted to use, like, trade him a sword afterwards, but I do agree that Lazda critting was way too... Oh, well, yep, okay, that's fine. That was calculated. And there's Berserk on Tana. Just dodge Lamau. I don't think we used barrier a single time. We just been doing shit with their restore uses all the time.
Yeah, no.
Alright. So now we have 2 people who have to restore. This is the... Mulder can get either. It's looking good.
Yeah, we've got ourselves like a good position here.
Yo, there's serious potential for Tana to go in here and get this. Well, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have Berserk anymore. I was like,
sounds good.
That'd be so good.
I do actually have to go though.
Oh, so. Right. You do have to go. Yes,
yeah.
It is time already. All right.
This is a great position we got ourselves to, but yeah.
Yeah, that's solid. All right. We'll see you next time for the exciting conclusion of Chapter 14.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.